Premarital mediation, my next topic. So if you've been following these videos on all the different things that would be a really good idea for you and your fiance to be discussing before the marriage, you might be thinking, why do we have to do this? My grandparents were married for 65 years. They had a great marriage. My parents have been married for 45 years and they seem to have a good marriage. So what's up with me having to do premarital mediation? Well, things are a little different now than they were back then. My mother was 18 years old when she married my father, who was 22. By the time she was 29, she had all three of her daughters. That doesn't really happen that much anymore in that way. And as my mother used to say, when she and my dad got married, they didn't have a pot to piss in. They literally had nothing when they got married. But what's happening now is that couples are marrying later. They're coming into the marriage with assets and potentially debts. Maybe one or both of them have bought a home or a condo. And so things are a lot more complicated now than they were then, just from that financial standpoint. As far as getting along, they work things out. Our parents, our grandparents, we didn't really know what was going on behind the scenes so much. But life is more complicated now than it was back then. There are just so many things you really need to discuss with each other ahead of time and learn how to have those conversations now as those topics come up. And as I said, go back and take a look at those videos because I've covered so many topics. So please come and visit my YouTube channel. The link is below. And consider a premarital mediation. It's not going to take that long, but I think it will hold you in really good stead into the future. Ada Haslocker, Divorce and Family Mediation and Premarital Mediation. Thank you for listening.